Welcome to Ease Podcast, where minds ignite, exploring learning day and night. Educators thrive, young minds grow, in science, tech, and art skills flow. Natural pride to make us survive. Ease opening minds, the future shine. Welcome to Ease Podcast, where minds ignite, exploring learning day and night. Educators thrive, young minds grow, in science, tech, and art skills flow. From classroom pride to make us survive.
This podcast is produced by EASE, the European network of STEAM educators, uniting STEAM educators from Europe and all over the world. This product may contain traces of artificial intelligence inside. Join us and find a handful of educational resources at easeeducators.com.
Welcome to our deep dive. It's December 14th, 2024. The holidays are in full swing. And for those of you passionate about STEAM education, this episode offers kind of a unique perspective on how to make this season extra special.
Yeah.
We're going to explore STEAM-focused Christmas gifting. So think like DIY gifts that engage the whole family and turn the learning process into quality time.
It's the perfect way to bring STEAM out of the classroom
Yeah.
and right into the heart of your holiday celebration.
Exactly. We'll start by exploring this YouTube video, showcasing some exciting tech gifts. Then we'll kind of shift gears and look at the benefits of DIY STEAM gifts. This is highlighted by EASE, the European network of STEAM educators.
Nice.
And finally, we'll take some inspiration from a Christmas STEM pack that's filled with hands-on activities and challenges.
It's a great mix of resources that highlights both, pre-made and DIY options for inspiring a love of STEAM this holiday season.
Okay, first up, let's check out the YouTube video, 6 educational STEM Christmas gifts for creative kids. It's by Teaching Tech. The creator aims to promote educational gifts over what they call useless chunk. I think we can all relate to that. They start with a 3D printing pen. It's designed for kids, emphasizing its safety features and ease of use.
It's such a fascinating way to bring drawings to life, allowing kids to create in 3 dimensions. Imagine the possibilities.
It even has a voice function that guides you through the process, although I imagine parents might have a love-hate relationship with that feature. But if we're talking about bringing fictional characters to life, the video also features the Cosmo robot. Have you heard of this one?
Cosmo. Oh, Cosmo is incredible. It's designed to be incredibly engaging and personable, almost like a real-life Wall-E. You can play games, recognize faces, express emotions, and learn new tricks through coding.
Wait, hold on. This little robot can code. That sounds pretty advanced.
It is. The app has a code lab with block-based programming for beginners and Python scripting for those wanting to go a little deeper. Starting with simple commands and progressing to more complex functions would be incredibly engaging.
Wow, it's like having a personal robot tutor. I'm curious, though. Is Cosmo more of a splurge-worthy gift?
You are right. Cosmo is on the pricier side. If you're looking for a more budget-friendly option, the video also features the Edison V2 robot. It's incredibly versatile, being compatible with Lego, so kids can build countless extensions and creations.
Lego compatibility definitely adds to the creative possibilities. Plus, it comes pre-programmed with features like line tracking, obstacle avoidance, and even a sumo mode. There's so much to explore right out of the box.
And just like Cosmo, Edison has coding potential, using both block-based and Python languages. While it might not have the same personality as Cosmo, its versatility and affordability make it a strong contender.
Okay, so we have a high-tech robot that can code, and a more accessible, Lego-friendly robot. What other robotic wonders does this video have in store?
How about a robot that's spherical and can swim? That's the Sphero SPRK Plus smell.
A spherical robot, that's unique. I can imagine controlling that would take some practice.
It does. You maneuver the Sphero using an on-screen joystick, which helps develop spatial reasoning and hand-eye coordination. And once you master the controls, you can have a blast zipping it around. The fact that it's waterproof opens up even more possibilities for play.
I can see this being a huge hit, maybe even prompting some friendly family competitions. What about the durability? Is it pet-proof?
While I wouldn't necessarily recommend testing its pet-proof qualities, it does come with accessories like a Lego-compatible chariot and protective covers for outdoor use. And beyond its playful aspects, Zero is packed with coding capabilities.
Another coding robot. It seems like robotics and coding are becoming increasingly intertwined, which is fantastic for introducing these concepts to young learners.
Absolutely. You can program Sphero using various methods, including drawing, block-based coding, and even accessing sensor data like the accelerometer. It's a fun, interactive way to learn about programming and robotics.
That's amazing. But I'm also wondering, are there options for younger kids who might not be ready for tablets and computers? Are there any screen-free coding options?
There are. The video highlights a tiny robot called Ozobot, perfect for introducing coding concepts without screens. It uses color codes and a light sensor to program its movements.
So you're essentially telling Ozobot what to do by drawing lines and using different colors. That sounds like a great way to introduce computational thinking to younger children.
Exactly. It's a clever way to develop logical thinking and problem-solving skills. And for those ready to take it a step further, there's the Ozobot Evo, which has additional sensors and features.
This video has presented a fantastic range of options, from 3D printing pens and coding robots to waterproof robots and screen-free coding tools. It's inspiring to see how technology is being used to create such engaging learning experiences.
It is. And while these pre-made gifts offer a great starting point, let's not forget the value of creating gifts from scratch. DIY projects bring a whole other dimension to STEAM learning.
I completely agree. There's something special about putting thought and effort into creating something unique, especially during the holidays.
Yeah, there's a certain magic in bringing STEAM to life through DIY gifts. We have an article from EASE, the European Network of STEAM Educators, that delves into the incredible value of making your own gifts.
It's a wonderful way to merge the joy of Christmas with hands-on STEAM learning, turning the holidays into a time for creative exploration.
EASE promotes STEAM skills in both formal and non-formal education, and they see DIY gift-making as a fantastic way to do just that. It's about taking those principles we learn in the classroom and applying them in a personal and meaningful way.
I'm really intrigued by this idea. What specific benefits do they highlight?
For starters, DIY projects can introduce scientific concepts in a way that is both engaging and memorable. Imagine building a simple circuit to power a holiday-themed LED decoration. You're not just putting together a light, you're exploring the principles of electricity and circuits in a hands-on way.
That's a fantastic example. And I can imagine the sense of accomplishment a child would feel when they see their creation light up the tree.
Absolutely. And it's not just about the science. DIY projects also encourage creative problem solving. When you're faced with a challenge and have limited resources, you need to think outside the box and find innovative solutions. It's a great way to develop resilience and a growth mindset.
Those are essential skills, not just for STEAM subjects, but for life in general. It's about learning to embrace challenges and seeing them as opportunities for growth.
EASE also emphasizes the sense of pride and ownership that comes with creating something from scratch. It's not just about the end product, it's about the journey of learning, experimenting, and overcoming obstacles along the way.
I love that they highlight the process as much as the result. And it makes the gift even more meaningful, knowing that someone poured their time and effort into creating it.
Exactly, and let's not forget the adaptability of DIY projects. They can be tailored to suit different age groups and skill levels, ensuring everyone in the family can participate and feel successful. It's a wonderful way to create inclusive learning experiences where everyone feels empowered to contribute.
It sounds like the perfect recipe for family bonding during the holidays, working together towards a common goal, sharing ideas, and learning from each other.
EASE highlights that beautifully. They see DIY gift-making as an opportunity for families to connect, collaborate, and create lasting memories. And while you're creating those memories, you're also developing valuable skills like critical thinking, communication, and teamwork.
It's a win-win situation. You're strengthening family bonds, creating unique gifts, and developing essential skills all at the same time.
And they even connect this back to the work of Carol Dweck, the renowned psychologist who talks about the growth mindset, the idea that our abilities are not fixed, but can be developed through effort and learning. DIY projects are a perfect embodiment of this concept.
I love how they've woven this idea into their message. It's a powerful reminder that learning is a continuous journey, and it's something we can embrace together as a family.
It's truly inspiring. So with all these incredible benefits in mind, let's dive into some specific project ideas suggested by EASE and our Christmas STEM pack.
I'm ready to get creative. What kind of projects are they recommending?
They offer a fantastic range of ideas to spark your imagination, from building simple circuits and creating miniature catapults to even making your own robots.
Wait, Making our own robots, that sounds a bit intimidating.
It might sound daunting, but it's much easier than you think. There are kits and resources available that guide you through the process step by step, making it a fun and achievable project for families to tackle together.
Okay, you've convinced me. Robot mating is officially on my holiday to-do list. What other project ideas are on the table?
There are so many to choose from. We have building kaleidoscopes to explore the physics of light and reflection, creating candy cane oobleck, to learn about non-Newtonian fluids, and even conducting experiments with erupting ornaments and Santa's magic milk.
Erupting ornaments and Santa's magic milk. Those names alone pique my curiosity. Tell me more.
The Erupting Ornaments project involves a fun chemical reaction using baking soda, vinegar, and some festive glitter. It's a fantastic way to introduce kids to the concepts of acids and bases in a hands-on, engaging way.
And what about Santa's magic milk? Is it actual magic? Or is there some science behind it?
It's not magic in the traditional sense, but it's pretty magical to watch. It involves using dish soap, food coloring, and milk to create mesmerizing patterns and swirling colors. It's a beautiful way to explore the science of surface tension and fat molecules.
These projects sound like the perfect blend of science, creativity, and holiday cheer. I can already picture families gathered around the table, experimenting and creating those special holiday memories.
That's precisely what we want to encourage. And those are just a few examples. There are also projects for dissolving candy canes, growing salt, crystal gingerbread men, and exploring the chemistry of cookie baking.
Wow, so many delicious and educational options. It's incredible how we can integrate STEAM learning into so many aspects of the holiday season.
Absolutely. And speaking of integrating STEAM, let's shift gears and talk about those Christmas STEM challenges you mentioned earlier.
Yes. Tell me more about these challenges. What makes them unique?
These challenges, found in the Christmas STEM Pack, are a collection of 25 hands-on activities designed to encourage creative thinking, problem-solving, and resourcefulness. It's about taking those STEAM skills we've been talking about and putting them to the test in fun and festive ways.
It sounds like a fantastic way to combine the excitement of a holiday-themed escape room with the thrill of STEAM learning.
Exactly. Each challenge presents a problem that needs to be solved, using a limited set of materials. It's a great way to encourage kids to think outside the box, be resourceful, and apply STEAM principles in a real-world context.
I'm already eager to try these out. What are some examples of the challenges?
There's one where you have to build a chimney for Santa, using only the materials provided. Another challenge involves designing a new toy-making machine for Santa's workshop. And there's even one where you have to create a parachute for Santa, just in case he needs to make a quick escape.
These challenges sound so much fun. I can already picture the friendly competition and the creative solutions that will emerge. It's a great way to promote collaboration and teamwork while having a blast.
Absolutely. And while these hands-on activities are incredibly valuable, the Christmas STEM Pack also introduces a fantastic concept: screen-free coding.
Screen-free coding. That's intriguing. How does that work?
It's a wonderful way to introduce coding concepts to younger children without relying on screens. One of the activities involves creating coding ornaments, using beads, pipe cleaners, and a printable binary code sheet.
So they're essentially learning to code through a craft project.
Precisely. Kids learn how to represent letters and words using binary code, the language of computers. It's a fun, tactile way to make coding tangible and accessible to younger learners.
That's brilliant. It takes a seemingly complex concept like binary code and turns it into a hands-on creative activity.
Exactly. The pack also includes an activity where kids learn about algorithms by following a set of instructions to draw a holiday tree. It introduces the concept of visual block programming, which is used in popular online coding platforms like tinkerandcode.org.
So it's like laying the groundwork for future coding adventures in a fun and engaging way. It's incredible how they've managed to integrate so many valuable STEAM concepts into these Christmas-themed activities.
It is. And it highlights the incredible potential of blending STEAM learning with the holiday spirit. It's about creating meaningful experiences, sparking curiosity, and inspiring a love of learning in a way that feels both festive and engaging.
I couldn't agree more. This deep dive has opened my eyes to so many possibilities for creating a STEAM-powered Christmas. It's more than just giving gifts. It's about sharing experiences, sparking conversations, and fostering a love of learning that extends beyond the classroom.
It's about fostering a sense of wonder and excitement around STEAM subjects. And what better time to do that than during the holidays, when families are already coming together to celebrate and create memories?
I love that you frame it that way. It's not about forcing education into the holidays. It's about finding those natural connections and making learning a part of the celebration.
It's about those shared moments of discovery and creation. Imagine the joy of a child receiving a handmade robot or a set of coding ornaments they helped create. These are gifts that hold a special significance because they represent shared time, effort, and learning.
It's a beautiful way to make the holidays even more special. And it goes beyond just the gift itself. It's about those conversations that spark around the dinner table, the questions that arise from a science experiment, and the pride a child feels when they explain how their creation works.
Exactly. It's about fostering a love of learning. That extends beyond the classroom and into the heart of the home. And who knows, maybe these STEAM-inspired gifts will spark a passion that leads to future careers in science, technology, engineering, art, or math.
What a wonderful thought. It's inspiring to think that something as simple as a handmade gift could have such a profound impact on a child's future. It really highlights the power of STEAM education to shape young minds and inspire a lifelong love of learning.
It does, and it's a reminder that STEAM education doesn't have to be confined to textbooks and classrooms. It can be found in everyday experiences, in the joy of creating something new, and in the bonds we forge with loved ones as we explore the world together.
This deep dive has been incredibly insightful. It's filled me with so many ideas for incorporating STEAM into my holiday celebrations, and I hope our listeners feel inspired to do the same.
I hope so too. Remember, it's not about being an expert or having the most elaborate projects. It's about taking those small steps, embracing those moments of creativity and discovery, and sharing that joy with your family and friends.
To our listeners, we encourage you to find those opportunities to weave STEAM into your holiday traditions. Build a robot together, design a dazzling light display, try out a science experiment, or craft a set of personalized coding ornaments.
And most importantly, have fun. Embrace the spirit of exploration. Be curious, ask questions, and allow yourselves to be amazed by the wonders of STEAM.
We've uncovered so many incredible ways to blend STEAM learning with the Christmas spirit. Now it's your turn. What gift will you create? What knowledge will you share? What memories will you make?
Happy holidays and happy making.
Welcome to East Podcast, where minds ignite, exploring learning day and night. Educators thrive, young minds grow in science, tech, and art skills flow. That's real pride to make us wise. Ease of funny minds, the future shine. Welcome to East Podcast, where minds ignite, exploring learning day and night. Educators thrive, young minds grow in science, tech, and art skills flow. From classroom pride to make us wise. It is so funny minds, it is so funny minds, so future shine. You make it all, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, stack, he's doing it, baby.
This podcast is produced by EASE, the European network of STEAM educators, uniting STEAM educators from Europe and all over the world. This product may contain traces of artificial intelligence inside. Join us and find a handful of educational resources at easeeducators.com.